Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, rather. Coming to you live here from one of my listings at 12942 Ridge Road. Just hopping on live here to give you a quick tour, a virtual open house, if you will. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the property here, and I'll make sure that this live is saved so anyone who would want to access it or see it in the tour at a later time certainly can. So right now I'm standing in the living room, but we're going to go ahead and tour and take a look around the outside here first. And if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments and I'm more than happy to answer for you. Again, my name is Matt Gabor. I'm a realtor. And again, this is 12942 Ridge Road, North Royalton, Ohio 44133. And the listing price is listed at $349,900. Fully renovated house. It was built in 1900, has a large addition, which I'm standing in right now, that was added in 1990. And the whole home was renovated from top to bottom throughout the last year. So let's go ahead and take a look at the grounds of the property first, and then we'll come back and take a look inside as well. So go ahead and switch the camera view. Let's go ahead and take a walk outside. I'm walking out of the side door right now. We'll go ahead and tour the backyard of the property first. So you'll see we have a one car, it's really like a 1.5 car garage. It's very deep and does have the ability to have heat added to it. It used to have it in it and it was taken out. There is attic storage within the garage as well. You have a huge 4-car parking pad here in the backyard. I'm just going to back up so you can really see. So there's enough to fit 4 cars and has a really massively long driveway. This blacktop driveway was just put in last year in 2022, completed during the summer months. So you have your large parking pad here. It goes over, it's my Jeep right there, but additional parking. You could fit so many cars in this driveway. This house can be deceiving because it's a narrow lot. Again, it was built in 1900, very common for that time frame, but it's extremely deep and actually almost half an acre. So let's go ahead and take a look around. So in the backyard here, you have a functioning pond with a water feature and water filtration, as well as a deck that is right next to the pond. And there's a bit of a walking trail to come back into the backyard. So it's a little muddy today, so bear with me here, but we'll go ahead and take a tour around the property. So you can see it's a very decently sized backyard. And actually at the rear of the property, it goes up against the Board of Education, which I don't know if you can see it in the distance there. It used to be an elementary school here in North Royalton, and last year they opened a large elementary school, closed 3 of the smaller ones, and one that remains is this one right here, which has been converted into the Board of Education, so you don't have to worry about any other development back here at this time. There's also a fenced-in area and a shed here. So what you'll notice about the fenced-in area here is the previous owners used it for farming, so fully fenced in, and it actually has electrified fencing at the top to keep the deer population out, which you can decide to keep or dispose of, whichever you see fit. So let's go ahead and just walk back up through here. Got a little path walkway. When it's nicer out, it's actually like a pebbled stoned walkway that leads up here to the path. All of the roof was replaced in 2022, last year. So you have full tear-off brand new roof on the garage. On that shed back there was a tear-off. And the original portion of the house, which you can see here, that's what was built in 1900. This is the addition that was built in 1990. The roof was completely redone in 2019 on the addition, but the original portion of the house was a slate tile roof tear-off last year in 2022, and then again tear-off on the garage and the shed. We did add a 4-zone mini split unit, so you do have air conditioning here. Again, very long driveway coming down. Right across the street is Grace Brothers Nursery. The really nice feature about this house is it's within very close proximity, walking distance to schools and really everything. If you look down the sidewalk here, about a block away is the green for the downtown of North Royalton. They have all their parades and stuff route that come right down Ridge Road here. Ridge Road was also just repaved in this last year as well. So this is the front of the house. You have white vinyl siding with black accents, very on trend. And you have a nice wooded lot, so it's very private. All the windows are new as well, replaced last year. From inside the house, it's very quiet. You can't hear the street at all. So with that, let's go ahead and go inside and take a look at the house. So you have a new deck landing here that was put in last year as well. Let's go ahead and go on inside. So upon entering, you have a foyer with a coat closet right here. Let me just take off my shoes and then we'll go look around. So this is the kitchen. Again, this house, everything was redone. So kitchen was just redone last year. So you have a nice bar style seating. These chairs are actually counter height chairs, but if you get bar height chairs, they'll go right up to the bar length. You can fit 4 to 5 chairs here, and if you needed, you could fit a couple of chairs down this way as well. So let's go ahead and take a glance inside the kitchen here. So you have a pantry cabinet here, again, all new cabinetry. All of the appliances are brand new as well. You have all GE appliances, GE side-by-side refrigerator, gas stove, and microwave. There's also a dishwasher here. Very nice cabinetry and countertops. There's your GE dishwasher. You have a porcelain sink here, or actually cast iron with a white enamel sink. You have gold accent, everything in here. This does have a garbage disposal too. I'll move this so you can see. So you also have an eating area right over here. There's one of those mini split units that I talked about that brings your air conditioning in, and your heat is baseboard heating, hot water heating throughout, steam heat. You also have, this is Italian ceramic tile flooring in here. Plenty of cabinets, lots of storage. It was very important when redoing this house that we made sure that there was plenty of storage. This is your pantry cabinet here. Lots of room. You have some openness up there. What you'll notice is that the ceiling height in here in every room is very tall. These countertops are really nice. They're called high definition laminate countertops, and they're absolutely gorgeous. One thing that you'll notice about this place is you have so much counter space. There's no restriction of counter space. So again, dining area. All of the walls are painted in agreeable gray by Sherwin-Williams. This is your foyer entry area. And coat closet, as I mentioned. This is your living room. It's actually very big. Your living room here is 25 feet this way by 17 feet this way. So it's quite large. You have a fully functioning gas fireplace here, and you have electrical outlets at the top to be able to put a TV. And again, because the ceiling height is so high, you could really fit a quite a large TV there. There's a alcove area over here, great for home office setup or just putting additional seating. Just kind of come around here. You'll also notice that there are tall baseboards pretty much everywhere in the home. Some of the baseboards are original, and in areas that didn't have the original baseboards, we still made sure to get the tall baseboards and found ones that matched the same style as well. So let's continue. So this was the addition, and now we're going into the original portion of the house. Right here, you'll see that there is a first floor laundry room. There's also one in the basement, which I'll show you later. You have the same cabinetry as in the kitchen, same backsplash cabinets, hardware. So it's a really nice feature. So this is just coming into the hallway, and then when we swivel over this way, you have a first floor bedroom. So if you have an in-law living with you, someone needs first floor access, this is a really wonderful feature. So we have, just trying to make sure that I can swivel and get it all in here. Again, these ceilings, if you come to see this house, you will be really impressed with how tall they are. So it really makes the bedrooms feel so much bigger. Every bedroom has a ceiling fan as well. And for an older home, one thing that was very important to us when redoing this house was that we kept as much of the original character as we could with still modernizing and updating. So you'll notice that it has all the original hardwood doors and trim work around the doors, as well as moldings. And when I say that for an older home, now pardon the mess in this closet, but if you've ever been and toured a older home built in 1900, one thing that you'll know is the closet space is abysmal, but here it's really not. You have a decent size closet space in here. Again, pardon the mess, but let's go ahead and take a look at the rest. So when you walk out into this hallway here, there's a bathroom right across the way. This is a full-size bathroom. So you have vanity, black faucets, mirror. Again, everything in here is new. You have a very nice elevated tub surround, as well as ceramic tile that are all the subway tile. And they're the larger format subway tiles as well. As soon as you come out, you have the other side of this entryway hallway, which leads to your upstairs. But before we go upstairs, we'll go up to the front of the house. This is the door to your basement, which has the original skeleton key and is lockable. The basement is a typical 1900 basement. It's more of a cellar. So I know a lot of people with kids might want to just lock that so they can't go down there. This is your parlor. You can use this as a second living room. Again, you have another mini split here. So second living room, this is what they would originally call the parlor, which is where they received guests. This is the front door to the home. Let's go ahead and just take a quick glance out the front door. You do have a new storm door that was added as well, and this storm door has a very nice feature where it has a built-in screen that you can just raise and lower to get more airflow. It is lockable, and there's a key. to both the door and the storm door. And you have a little patio here with a nice little seating area that leads off to the front of the home. Again, I don't know if you can tell on this video, but I literally cannot hear the street or anything outside. This home is also very well insulated. Before the vinyl siding was on the outside, it was foam wrapped. So it's stays nice and toasty in here. This would be your formal dining room, or however you wanted to use the space. So again, here's your front door. You're standing in the parlor. Goes to your formal dining room, and then that leads to the hallway that we just came from. So let's look in the dining room here. This dining room is really large. So, nice new light fixtures in here. If you see the front of the house and notice the bay window is for the dining room here. So, just to pan around again. Very, very nice. All right. Let's take this hallway and go upstairs. You have a nice little chalkboard accent here, so you can write your list out or whatever you want to do. And you walk right up the stairs from here. All of the flooring in here, you have beadboard walls along here. All of your flooring in here is LVP, luxury vinyl plank flooring. You have 4 more bedrooms up here. So this is the smallest of the bedrooms. And I'll show you, this is the smallest closet as well. This is what you typically see in older homes, about this size for your closet. But you'll notice that there's very nice handles. There's either crystal knobs or these original ceramic knobs that have the old style hardware, which is very nice. Again, with the ceilings here, they feel massive. All right, so in your hallway here, you have a attic fan, as well as there's 2 more mini splits up here. So we'll walk down the hallway here. This would be the other bedroom. This one faces the front of the house. Very nice and big. Your heat for the baseboard is 3 zones, so you can control the upstairs from here. There's one in the addition and one in the dining room downstairs. So you can really control what's heated and how much. This would be your closet for in here. When this home was built, in 1900, there was not a bathroom upstairs. There has been a bathroom added over the years. So the bathroom upstairs is not as large as the one downstairs, but it is nice that there is one. And you'll notice in that closet, you can see that some closet space was taken for that bathroom. Speaking of that bathroom, let's go ahead and take a look. So, hello. So you have sink. This is actually a medicine cabinet. So there's storage in the cabinet. You have some shelving here. Nice flooring that matches what's downstairs. You have subway tile all in here, and a nice sliding glass door, which really helps the space to still feel quite large. All right. Then if you come into this room, this is what is staged as the primary bedroom or master bedroom. There's crown molding in here. It's a very nice space to be in. All of the bedrooms are very similar in size, but this one is probably 2 feet larger than the rest. You have a little alcove over there where you could fit like a tall boy dresser. This is a queen size bed in here. You have a mini split in here. We built these closets brand new. And there is a closet system in there as well. So you can have plenty of space for storage in here. And as we kind of pan around the rest of the room here. Okay. And we'll come across to this last bedroom. So far we've seen 4. So this is the 5th bedroom. 1 downstairs and 4 upstairs. You've got a mini split in here as well. Again, ceiling fans in every room as well. You do have a closet in here. This closet is a very nice size closet as well. So when you're first looking on, you're like, oh, it's not so big. It actually pans the whole size of the bedroom. So this room would be the room that has the attic access as well. It's a walk-up attic and it is finished. So this is your attic entry door, which you could close off or keep open. My thought process was you could use this as your master, keeping your bed in here, and you'll notice upstairs that there's a ton of space to make a glorious closet. Or you could very simply make this a 3rd living room, if you will, or a kid's zone, or playroom, or teen suite, or whatever shoots your fancy. The ceiling height in here is also very large. You're not going to hit your head anywhere in here. When they built homes back in the day, the attic space was not small. It was quite large. So you have actually a really decent space. Just kind of looking down the stairwell there. And that leads over to more attic storage. And I'll just show you here. So this is me. I have my arm fully raised and I can't even touch the ceiling, and I'm 6 feet tall. So kind of gives you an idea of how tall the ceilings are up here. And then this is actually, pardon, this room is a little dirty. It has much of the construction stuff still in it. But it's really quite large. And in fact, you could very easily add a 4-piece bathroom up here if you wished. So if you wanted to make this your master suite, you could have your bed down there, make this your luxurious closet sitting area, and even have a 4-piece bath. It is large enough to do that in there. All right, so let's go ahead and walk down, and I will show you the basement. So let's walk down these stairs, and you have LVP flooring even on the stairs. So there are only 3 types of flooring in here. You have LVP, you have ceramic tile, and you have carpet. And the only places that there are carpet is this 1 downstairs bedroom and the attic. So certainly did not skimp on flooring at all. All right, coming down into the basement. Keep in mind, this home was built in 1900, but we did try to make this basement as clean as possible. So one thing that you'll notice, which is nice, is, you know, as you come down into an older style basement, there's no smell or anything lingering, which is really nice. So it is not a full basement. It's only 190 square feet down here, but you have a utility tub. The electrical panel it's a 200 amp panel that was just added last year and upgraded. All of the wiring in the home is upgraded. All the outlets are grounded as well. You have a sump pump here, and then you also have a second laundry area here. So you have your upstairs laundry and you have some basement laundry. So if you have kids maybe got their clothes all muddy or dog stuff or anything like that, it's really a wonderful feature to be able to just have something extra. Or if you just have a lot of laundry, you can get that done here. It does go around here in the basement. There's a little alcove here for storage. There is a room there that is dirt floor. It is the original coal room to the house. When this house was built, there was a coal chute on the outside. Coal would come down and fill up that room, and then that's how they fed their furnace back in the day. So, again, it's a small basement, but for a home built in 1900, not a scary basement at all. It's not bad. So, again, this is 12942 Ridge Road. If you are interested, if you have a realtor, please reach out to your realtor and have them schedule a showing for you. If you do not have a realtor, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to show you the property. My phone number is 216-438-1260. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.